In 48 BC, the Library of Alexandria was set on fire. The forces opposing Caesar laid siege to him in Alexandria, and to make it harder for their navy to land, Caesar's forces set fire to vessels that were already at the docks, and as it has a habit of doing, the fire spread. Existing sources disagree on the exact extent of the damage. Plutarch, writing over a century later, describes the destruction as total. Cassius Dio, writing 2 centuries later, limits the destruction to several storehouses of books lying near the coast. The poet Livy, who was alive and writing when the tragedy occurred, demurred on questions of geography, but put the toll of the books claimed by the fire at over 40,000. There are signs in the historical record that portions of the library may have survived, but even if they did, it's unarguable that they were forever changed. Indeed, no matter the exact extent of what was lost physically, we have to consider the loss immense, near irrecoverable, in conceptual terms. In antiquity, a scroll represented months of painstaking human effort. A book represented years. Consider that number again. 40,000. All that time, all that sweat, all the blood, all the human agony and strife and suffering it took to make those books, multiplied by 40,000. When Caesar's soldiers set those fateful torches to those fateful ships, they burned far more than just papyrus and ink. In a very real sense, they destroyed thousands, tens of thousands of years of humanity, of our knowledge, our pain, our wisdom. As the flames climbed higher and glowed brighter, as the heat grew more intense and less bearable, what gave itself up to become the thick clouds of smoke that clogged the horizon, visible from miles away, in a very real sense, was the human soul. This is like that, but for people who have cranked it to at least one character from Sonic the Hedgehog.